Pork Chips, you mind telling everyone how you found Hamilton on Pornhub?
Well,
No, that's not important.
Yeah, it's very important.
It's also technically illegal.
I think it's also better out of context.
Exactly.
If you're curious, search it for yourself.
Yeah, there you go. I gave them something to do after this video, other than jerking off.
Who would?
Hey guys, welcome to the Halloween episode. We're playing Betrayal at House on the Hill today.
That was an intro.
There's not that much betrayal in this game, surprisingly.
Halloween spooktacular. Yeah.
Well, not
Yeah.
much.
Okay, so
There's some
Sonimon
betrayal.
is going to be the one.
Not
that's
as
going
much
first.
as you think.
All
Yeah.
right.
Blue Boy
Shut
goes
up.
first.
Just for some context, in this game, we are all guys exploring this haunted mansion, and eventually a haunt is going to show up, and that means that one of us is going to betray the rest, or multiple of us could betray the rest, or we could all just get caught up in some nonsense. Either way, something's going to happen. That's going to tell us how to win. But for now, we go exploring, and I'm going to start by exploring right here. Now.
Yes, I did. Yes.
And get this room, which is the bloody room.
Bloody murder.
Put that down, and then we'll put this on top. All right.
Now you draw an item.
I get an item. The music, a handcrafted antique. It plays a haunting melody. Once per turn, you may open or close the music. While the music box is open, any explorer or monster with a sanity trait that enters or starts its turn in the same room must make a sanity roll of +4. If the roll fails, the explorer or monster ends its turn as is mesmerized. If the
That's
explorer
very
or monster
good music.
carrying the music box is mesmerized, it drops the music.
Huh. That's an interesting item.
Very interesting.
All right. So that's your turn. Now it is Ernie's turn.
Hypothetically, to start this off on a good note where we're all good, friendly people, hypothetically, if I wanted the music box, like last time, could I steal it from them?
You can't attack people until the haunt starts.
Because we're all technically friends, I guess.
In that case...
We do all know each other to some degree, mostly.
Yeah.
I don't know who you people are.
In that case, I'll be very friendly, wave hello, and then immediately go upstairs alone.
If I remember right, my character doesn't actually know who you guys are.
Yeah, I mean, there are a bunch of characters, they all have lore and which other characters they know, but that doesn't really matter very much
Yeah, often it's
in
it's
how
just
the
a,
game actually plays.
It's a nice little tidbit, and I like it.
So you went into the duck room. When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 speed, but continue moving. But since there's an omen,
You're gonna eat, and then
you're going to draw an omen card.
I've never gotten one of these before.
Oh, mask.
Mask. A silver mask to hide your intentions. Once during your turn, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the mask.
That's how you play.
You can put on or take off the mask.
I'm gonna say
And
once
you
hit
put
0
the mask on,
sanity.
gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity. You take the mask off, gain 2 sanity and lose 2 knowledge. Interesting.
I'm
Alright.
gonna say once you hit
Also,
0 with the mask on. you
Since
become
this
a
is an
vampire.
omen, he's going to be making a haunt roll.
Just watch it.
The haunt begins if he makes a roll that is less than the amount of omen cards that are in play. So if he somehow rolls less than 1 with 6 dice, then the haunt will begin.
Which is possible, because they have blank sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, very unlikely, but very possible.
Never told me the odds.
Han Solo quote.
That's not a roll.
Yeah, you might want to press
Just
the
select
R
all of
key.
them and press R.
Yeah. Alright, so
Yeah,
we're definitely
alright.
fine. There's no haunting yet.
Alright, cool. I do a sick mask, though.
Alright.
So, Pork Chips is next, right?
Yep.
Neato.
So I'm going to go. I have how much speed? I have 4 speed. So 1, 2. And I'm gonna. Can't use that one or this one. Can use this one.
Alright, flip it.
And it is the patio.
Patio.
So I need to move this
On
over
the
And you're
here.
going to get an event because of it.
Mystic Slide. If you're in the basement, this event affects the next explorer to your left, not in the basement. Discard this card if all of the explorers are in the basement. The floor falls from under you. Place the slide token in this room, then attempt a might roll to use the slide. Okay, so we need a slide token.
Okay, yeah, it affects people who are not in the basement because it's going to slide you to the basement, probably.
Yep. So, there's a slide in here. Now, place the slide token in this room, then attempt a might roll to use the slide. So 5 plus you can put yourself in any unexplored room.
Yeah, dude, my 170 games of James Cat, it pales in comparison to your 21 days on fucking...
Draw tiles from the room stack until you draw a basement room. Someone is playing League of Legends in the background.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Ernie.
his roommate. It is not me.
Draw tiles from the room stack until you draw a basement room. Place the room tile. If no basement rooms are in the stack, choose a basement room and play. Then fall to the room and take 1 die physical damage. Okay, so I need to roll for might. My might is 5. So that's pretty cool. Okay, that works. So that is a 5. So 5, you control the slide. Put yourself in any unexplored room on any floor below the slide. So
The one room that exists, really.
any unexplored room or any explored room? Oh yeah, okay. So I'm going to the basement. On later turns, any explorer can attempt this roll to use the slide. So I need to make sure that the slide connects now. Alright, so yeah. I'm in the basement now. And it is Mr. Bag's turn.
The chapel.
Alright. So
I don't
you
like
have
this
to
one.
connect it in a way that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm trying. I decided to. Alright,
Also,
hold
your
on.
character is under it.
Yeah, I know.
I got you. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity. So since an event is going to happen to you in the chapel, you're going to gain 1 sanity.
Fair. Skeletons
Oh,
in
wait.
the chapel.
Oh.
Oh no!
Mother and child still embracing. Put skeleton tokens in the room. Take 1 die of mental damage. So I gain no sanity, actually.
So once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a sanity roll to search the skeletons.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh wait, no. Actually, my character's sanity is pretty good. Yeah, might as well give it a shot.
So 5 plus, draw an item card and remove the skeleton tokens, or 0 to 4, you dig around but find nothing. Take 1 die of mental damage.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. There we go. I found the thing.
Okay. So draw an item card, remove the skeletons. So yeah.
No more. Yeah, you put that card in there for nothing. Hey, it's
A
the
sacrificial dagger.
Oh, nice. Sacrificial dagger, weapon, a twisted, sharp, iron-covered, and mysterious symbol stained with covering with blood. When making a might attack with this weapon, roll 3 extra dice, maximum of 8 dice. But you must make a knowledge roll first. 6 plus, no effect. 3 to 5, lose 1 from mental trait. 0 to 2, the dagger twists in your hand. Take 2 dice of physical damage. You can't attack this turn. You
I
can't
love
use
this.
another weapon while you're using this one.
Oh, that's
Alright, then.
wonderful, actually. That's really cool.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
You can have your dice
So
back.
guys,
Yeah.
apparently I need to go grab something. If you want, you all can really do this without me.
I guess Blue Boy chickened out and jumped out the window or something.
All right, I'll keep his item and his token out of the game for now.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, so it is now Tripwig's turn.
Oh, right. So my speed is 4. I will go to whatever will be in this room. So let me
Right.
grab a thing. F.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a dusty hallway, so you can actually keep like moving.
Okay.
Nothing happens to you in here.
Right. So I'll go up some more.
Just be careful.
I mean, north some more.
No, he can't have that.
Huh?
That you can't have that card because it's not on the ground floor.
Oops. This one's good.
All right, you can have that one. And it's the game room.
Oh yeah.
Are you game, brother?
So an event
As
happens to you in here.
event. So, wait. Event.
Skeletons.
No.
Revolving wall. The wall spins to another place.
Oh,
Place the
this
wall
again?
switch
In
token.
the same room?
Place the wall switch token on a wall without an exit, or in this room, or a corner of this room. If there isn't a room on either side of the wall switch, draw room tiles until you find one for this floor. Then put it in the house.
Okay, for context, we played this game like an hour ago to like get some practice, and we got the exact same event in the exact same room again.
So where's it going to? Or have you not found that out yet?
Well, I get to
It's easier.
choose, right? So, I mean, I could just have it lead to the grand staircase. That'd be fine, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess it gives a lot of mobility when you're in the foyer.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of secret passages. And
It's just the thing with the wall switch is you have to get like a certain roll to go through it. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. Three plus on knowledge.
Also, I believe since I'm the one who placed it, I go there. That's the end of my turn.
It's a me. It's been so long.
Too long.
I believe I need to do a roll if I want to leave here.
Yes.
Too much junk.
When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 speed, but continue moving.
All right. Good thing I'm the mightiest old man with a might of exactly 3. Time to roll all ones.
Do you believe in yourself?
Absolutely.
Oh,
You
rolled 2. You actually rolled snake eyes on the last, like.
Well, I think
Well,
you'll take the
I thought the
3.
first time I dropped them.
Oh, okay.
I'm bad at rolling these dice.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, it's a 3
So you're
then. So
3.
you're able to leave without like taking damage.
All right.
Which
cool.
way will you go?
I'm going to venture forward then.
So just whip that card off of there.
Flip it.
It's the gymnasium. Also, you attach it in a way that makes sense.
All right.
If you end your turn here, gain 1 speed, apparently.
Yeah, once per game.
Thank you.
And you're gonna draw an omen card.
Oh,
I'm the
drawn.
Yeah, you're the only person drawing omens right now.
You're welcome? Question mark. All right.
Ring.
Ring. My look is stylish. A battered ring with an incomprehensible inscription. If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you can attack with sanity instead of might. Your opponent then defends with sanity and damages mental instead of physical.
So,
Make a haunt roll now.
What?
does that
Cool.
So you can
Basically, I can
choose.
attack your mind instead of your body.
does that
Yeah.
imply that there are enemies that don't have sanity ratings?
Yes. Yes.
That's really cool, considering I'm a mask as well.
All right. So also roll your 6 dice. If you roll lower than a 2, then the haunt will begin.
I like those odds.
You could just press R, but okay.
It's my turn. I'm gonna go this way in the basement. So I went this way in the basement landing,
Oh, yeah.
and I found the crypt. So if you end your turn here, take 1 point of mental damage, which is going to happen to me because I have an event token.
Rest in penis.
But here, I'll take the event token first. Locked safe. Behind a portrait is a wall safe. It is trapped, of course. Put the safe token in this room. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a knowledge roll to open the safe. 5+, draw 2 items and remove the safe token. 2 to 4, take 1 die of physical damage, the safe won't open. Or 0 to 1, take 2 dice of physical damage, the safe won't open. Okay. How much do I have in the way of knowledge? Not a lot. I want to try it though, and I'll try I'll try this before my turn ends. So
Is 2 the highest number on these dice?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I need help. I need help.
Yeah. So I didn't get the 5+. I got a 2. So I take 1 die of physical damage and the safe won't open.
Stupid
Oh no,
bugs.
and you also, like, take 1 point of mental damage because you're in the crypt.
Yeah.
Oh
That's a lot
no.
of damage.
Life
There's
is hard.
damage.
How you doing over there?
I'm
Man,
doing all right.
And I mean, man, I searched some skellies and found a knife that could probably kill me.
I just have a really cool outfit. I got a mask and a cool ring.
So,
Yeah.
Mr. Bag, then.
You're like this close to becoming a vampire. Yeah. So with my child feet, I shall move over here. I believe that's a hallway because it's like every room.
On this. Okay. Oh, nice.
I was right.
Statuary corridor. So you have an event happen to you in here.
So put one secret stairs token in the room and a secret stairs token in any existing room on the top floor. You're in the gymnasium, right? Alright, so I'm gonna take some secret stairs.
I made 2 secret stairs.
There are so many secret passages in this house.
Yeah,
so
already.
I'm gonna put one in the gymnasium over here and one in the hallway.
Did you take the stairs? Can you do that?
I cannot.
You can follow the stairs right now, even if you don't have
I
any-
can? Oh,
If you do follow them this turn, if you do follow them this turn, draw an event card in the new room.
Sup, Grandpa?
Welcome, have a basketball. I chuck a basketball at you.
I quickly take off my dress, revealing underneath a basketball uniform as I am ready to slam.
Are you ready to draw an event?
Well, I did.
Where is it?
No, you draw another one now.
Oh, okay.
The secret stairs lead you to another room and has you draw an event there as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, is that what it says? Oh, okay.
Cool beans.
Is it basketball?
Possession.
No.
Oh, possession.
Uh,
A shadow separates from the wall as you stand in shock. The shadow surrounds you and chills you with the core. Choose. You must choose any one trait and attempt to roll that trait. Okay.
On a 4+, you resist the shadow's corruption and gain 1 in a trait of your choice. On a 0 to 3, the shadow drains your energy. The chosen trait drops to its lowest value. It doesn't drop to the skull. If that trait is already its lowest value, lower a different trait.
I choose sanity. Fuck!
Whoa.
dang, that's
Wow.
I'm insane.
That's
Oh wait.
not good.
You're not
Oh, yeah.
insane. You're just
So,
less.
Yeah. It drops to the lowest value, but you don't die.
Oh, it's actually not that bad. It only drops to 3.
Yeah. So in case we haven't said that yet in this episode, you can't die until the haunting starts.
What if it drops to the skull though?
Turtwig.
It can't
can't.
until the haunting starts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, you're safe for now.
So Turtwig.
Oh, Grandpa, it was just you. Why do you look like such a shadow?
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna go upstairs, and then I'll head to the south.
I guess basketball was a gateway drug to being possessed.
Oh, it's the
All right,
vault.
2 items. That's That's nice.
Vault. You can attempt a knowledge roll of 6+ to open and empty the vault. Apparently.
You get an event by going in.
I get an
but
event by going
it's
in.
like a barrier.
And then if I succeed on that knowledge roll, I get 2 items.
Yes.
So first the event. A moment of hope. Something feels strangely right about this room. Something is resisting the evil of the house. Place the blessing token in this room. Each hero rolls 1 additional die, maximum of 8 dice, on all trait rolls while in this room.
Oh, that's really cool.
Nice.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I mean, I guess the vault would make everyone feel better because it's like where all the good stuff is.
Blessing.
I'm
Blessed.
never gonna not be upstairs. Upstairs seems
Blessed.
awesome.
Yeah, the
So I
upstairs
can
is nice.
attempt a knowledge roll, and I get a +1 die on everything now. So, well, I did not succeed, but that's fine. There's no penalty. So, Ernie, back to you.
Me? Oh yeah. Time to keep exploring the upstairs. I kick open the door aggressively.
Oh, that's a good basketball we did there.
All right.
We have
Sacrifice
the organ room.
Not as creepy as it sounds.
I just imagine someone playing Space Jam, like on a pipe organ.
Grab an event.
Oh, an event. Interesting. Webs. Casually you reach up to brush some webs aside, but they won't brush away. They cling. You must attempt a might roll. 4+ you break free. Gain 1 might and discard this card. 0 to 3 you're stuck, and keep this card.
Oh yeah, roll, and then if you do get stuck, then read the rest.
Alright, I'm at out of 3. The mightiest old man in the world!
Whoop. All right.
4.
I think you're
That's
good.
4, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So you get out and you gain a might.
Alright, cool.
Good job.
1 cool beans. Everything is coming up, Longfellow. Longfellow. He was once a long boy. No longer.
All right. So it's my turn. All the way back here. I'm gonna leave the crypt. I don't want to be there anymore.
Oh, right, I forgot you're in the basement.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the crypt, and I'm gonna go over here. And it's the wine cellar. And I'm going to take the item from the wine cellar. Pickpocket's gloves. Helping yourself has never seemed so easy. When you're in the same room as another explorer, you can discard this item to take any item that explorer is carrying.
Wonderful.
Alright. After my great workout, I shall move to the junk room.
Oh no, they're setting up for this.
So, no, actually, never mind. I think I'll just keep moving through the organ room.
Alright. And then discover that room.
Teamwork. Tag team.
Yeah, let's discover together, my friend.
Can I have it?
Almost together kicking down doors.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it's an omen.
Omen drawn.
Wow.
Spirit board. I remember this one. A board with letters and numbers to call the dead. But remember, the dead don't want to be called sometimes. They'll probably kill you. I'm kidding, that's not what it says. Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top of the tile of the rune stack.
Yeah.
If you use the spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the traitor can move any number of monsters one space closer to you. If you are the traitor, you don't have to move those monsters. If there is no traitor, all monsters move one space closer to you.
Make a haunt roll now.
Yeah.
So, we have 3 omens in play. So if you roll less than a 3, then the haunt will begin.
How many dice do I need to roll? 6?
6.
So we have, what, 3 omens?
Yeah. We're good. There's no haunt yet.
Cool.
Twitwig.
Okay, my turn. Can I attempt to roll for the vault again before moving?
Yes.
Or, well, yeah, if I fail, then I'll still be able to move, right? But if I win it, then that's the end of my turn, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, it's worth a try. It's 3, so I didn't get it. So I'll move to the right of the stairs.
I like how we all just kind of abandoned the
Master
bottom
bedroom.
floor.
There's so many omens up here.
The master bedroom.
Draw yourself an omen.
Pull that omen.
Omen is spear. Yeah, I got this last game.
Oh yeah, the spear.
It's a weapon. I roll 2 additional might dice when I'm fighting. So nice.
Somehow Turtwig is destined for the spear.
Yeah, and you can make your omen roll. So we have.
Oh yeah.
We have 4 omens in play right now. So if you roll less than a 4, then the haunt will begin.
So how many dice do I roll?
6.
6.
There is a counter up in the corner that's been steadily increasing.
Oh, there is? Oh, that's good.
That
is less than 4.
1, 2, 3.
There have been better rolls.
Okay, it's haunt time.
Ah, shit!
That it is.
Okay, so
Time to get
flip
spooked.
this over. And what did you draw? You drew the spear, and you drew it in the master bedroom.
What's the
Indeed,
haunt?
those things are correct.
The spear, and then...
Now we've got to wait for pork chips to find out what that means.
So, that means the haunt is number 43.
What does that mean?
That means, since you drew the omen, you read this, and then you'll be handing that to the traitor.
Okay, this says... or should I read it out loud now?
Don't read it aloud. Read what explanation it has for who is going to be the traitor, then give it to the traitor.
I'm just going to read it because it says to.
Okay, good.
It says, this haunt uses the hidden traitor rules described on page 17 of the rulebook. All players read this haunt in the Secrets of Survival booklet.
Really?
Okay. So
One of
that
these games want to straight up turn on all of you.
so the Secrets of Survival is something that I'll give out to everyone now. But I can read what we got because we got the Star Sickness.
What does that mean?
Next to the spear, you find a note that reads, "Ever since I touched that meteorite, I can feel the change working in me. I have studied it and looked at it under a microscope and have found a twisted DNA that never came from this world. But what is even worse is that I have heard the creatures inside my blood talking to me, telling me how much better use they can make of my body than what I have done with it. I have sought an antidote serum, but I'm out of time, and soon I will belong to the microbes entirely. Before that happens, if I conceal myself, I intend to run upon my spear like the ancient Romans and hopefully eradicate the alien spores once and for all." If I do not succeed, perhaps these notes will help whoever comes after. I pray, though, that this disease will die with me. You will know it by 3 stages. At first, it feels like a particularly virulent fever, as your immune system fights against it. Uh-oh. You've been feeling stuffed up ever since you got here. In the second stage, the spores take over the host's mind. Can you trust all your friends? And in the third stage, horror. Right now, take a set of small monster tokens of the same color, numbered from 1 up to twice the number of explorers, and mix them up. Each player takes 2 and looks at them, but doesn't show them to anyone. Whoever has the token numbered 1 is the traitor. More traitors might appear as the haunt progresses. You remain a traitor even if you lose the token numbered 1 later on. Okay.
I changed my mind. This is awesome.
Somehow I dealt a bunch of the cards out in my hand, and I don't know how to undo that.
Hold on.
Nice shuffle, though.
Oh. Is that how?
Should be.
This is the funniest thing to me.
We're good.
Alright, there we go.
Thanks.
Okay. If the research laboratory is not in the house, the haunt revealer, so that is you, Turtwig, searches the room stack for the tile and places it in a legal position. Then shuffle the room stack. So here, this is yours.
Okay, yeah. Now
You
what
need
do I
to place that in a legal position.
Anywhere?
Anywhere in a legal position, yes. So it has to be on the upper level of the basement. What you know about the bad guys. This haunt uses the hidden traitor rules described on page 17 of the rulebook. You all read this booklet, but one of you is a traitor. The traitor has been infected with an alien virus and seeks to turn the rest of you into aliens. Anyone who holds the traitor token cannot reveal it at any time. Alright, so shuffle the tokens and deal out 1 to each player face down with the S showing. Whoever gets the token numbered 1 is the traitor. Play continues clockwise from the person to the left of the haunt revealer. So, yeah. We'll need to decide in a random and nonchalant way who the traitor is, and then we'll continue playing in this scenario. You win when the heroes win when they created the serum and all living explorers have been inoculated. If all the explorers are dead or have become traitors or aliens, then the traitor or traitors win. If the traitors win, the person who became a traitor most recently loses instead. You must do this.
Move my 2 tokens you gave me back over to you, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Everyone let's return uses the tokens and
so-
try again.
You must do this on your turn. The first time each turn you occupy a room with another explorer, you must give each other 1 of your face-down monster tokens, chosen at random. If there are multiple other explorers in the room, exchange with only 1. He or she must be an explorer you have not previously exchanged with. If possible, you can make only 1 exchange during each of your turns. If you receive the token numbered 1 during one of these exchanges, you permanently become a traitor, even if you trade away that token later. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be getting tokens.
So wouldn't the best way to do this, can you stack the tokens and then, randomly deal out 1 to each of us? Or
Maybe.
shouldn't that be a function of Tabletop Sim? I think it
It
is.
should be. That's with cards. I don't know if these are something I can deal.
See, at the moment, they're all labeled 1.
Yeah. And they don't stack either.
Can we bring a deck of cards in and, single it out to a few select 7 cards?
I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
We need 8 things, right?
yeah. Because, everyone gets 2.
This is going to be how we decide who's a traitor and who's not. Whoever has the one, they're a traitor. Whenever you're in a
So
room,
an ace.
whenever you're in the room with someone else, you two will randomly exchange cards, one of the cards from your hand. If one of those cards is a 1, then you also become a traitor. The goal is for anybody who is a traitor to infect the rest of the people. So you have to trade with someone you haven't traded with before. If you have traded with them before, you don't trade. At the end of his or her turn each round, advance the turn damage track to the next number. So this is the haunt revealer. So Turtwig, you're in charge of this.
In charge of where is it?
It's right next to you in your corner.
Oh, is it this stack of cards? Or...
Yeah. No, it's a little black thing. This thing with the numbers on it.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So I have to press plus or minus on it?
Yeah, and what this does, then roll a number of dice equal to the turn number. This is a physical attack using might against every explorer in the house. Each explorer resists the attack using might, as normal traders are not immune to this attack. The alien disease battles everyone's immune system. There is no upper limit to the number of dice for this attack.
Eesh.
So what that is at the end of every turn, we're going to take damage.
Okay, well, let's get this show on the road.
There's more.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Creating the serum. Once per turn, if you're in the research laboratory, you can attempt a knowledge roll of 5+. Add 1 die to this roll for each other explorer in the room, and an additional die if the book is present. If the roll is successful, put a knowledge roll token in the room. Explorers can also search for herbs to create the serum in the conservatory or gardens, if these rooms are in the house. At the end of your turn, in either of these rooms, you can attempt a knowledge roll of 3+. If the roll is successful, take a knowledge roll token representing the herbs and place it on your character card. Treat this token as an item. It can be dropped, traded, or stolen. You can search for herbs each turn and carry more than 1 knowledge roll token at a time. It is possible to collect more knowledge roll tokens than the number of players. Creating the serum requires collecting as many knowledge roll tokens in the research laboratory as the number of explorers. At least 1 token must be discovered in the lab. At least 1 other must be from collected herbs. Whoever creates or brings the last token to the room takes the serum token. If you are carrying the serum token, you can inject it into yourself or another willing explorer in the same room by spending 1 space of movement. Once injected, any explorer who is not a traitor no longer exchanges the face-down monster tokens with other explorers, and he or she is no longer attacked by the alien disease. If any injected explorer traits are below their starting values, they are restored to their starting values. If a traitor dies for any reason other than being injected with the serum, that player announces that he or she is a traitor and that a transformation to the 3rd stage is taking place. The transforming traitor skips his or her next turn. On that player's subsequent turn, that explorer becomes an alien. He or she drops any items, including knowledge roll tokens. Then there are rules for the aliens. Aliens have a speed of 4, a might of 6, and a sanity of 4. Aliens are not affected by the disease and cannot trade or be traded items or tokens. Aliens are treated as monsters for the purposes of movement and taking damage. If you're carrying the serum, you can inject an unwilling explorer or an alien in the same room with the serum by defeating that character in physical combat using speed. Doing so kills the traitor or alien. The traitor who is injected is permanently killed and does not transform into an alien. If you are carrying the serum and are in the same room as a transforming traitor, you can inject the traitor by spending 1 space of movement. This also kills the traitor permanently.
And as far as trading cards go, you have to do it every time you brush by someone?
Yes, if you haven't done it with them yet.
Okay.
So, the plan, whoever is the traitor, we should all blindfold ourselves except for the traitor, right? This here is the Star Sickness card. Okay. Go ahead and take that.
Take it.
Alright, so...
Oops, hold on, no one say anything. The recording stopped. Because it was recording for an hour, and I guess it doesn't want to record longer than that. It's up again now, yeah.